I'm hungry.
I'm Grace.
So let's get started.
I'm a recipe blogger, family-taught home chef,
Cheers.
Cheers.
iPhone-only photographer, and proud New Englander.
This bright summery salad is drop-dead gorgeous and delicious. My favorite kind of salad is when there's very little lettuce and lots of stuff mixed into your salad. And that's exactly what this beautiful summer salad is. It's refreshing and fabulous. And it starts off with my friend, Mr. Fennel. I trimmed him. I took the top part off with the fronds, the feathery things, and I'm just going to cut, oh, I need a knife. I'm gonna cut it, a second, back. I'm gonna cut my fennel bulb in half. Ooh, something funky. After you cut it in half, you have two options. Slice very thinly with a sharp knife, or the easier option is a mandolin, which thinly slices for you. Beautiful, look at that. I'm gonna add this into a big salad bowl with arugula. I love arugula, it's nice and peppery. Next up, a yellow onion. Slice it in half and then thinly slice using a knife or mandolin. In they go. Now fennel, onion, and orange. It's one of my favorite combinations ever. And we're gonna be using mandarin oranges, which you can usually find right in the grocery store. They're very similar to clementines, but I always find them to be a little bit juicier. So you're just gonna peel your mandarin or your clementine, segment, and throw them in. Time for the beets. You can buy pre-cooked beets in the grocery store at almost every grocery store I've been to, and it saves so much time. And I actually found pickled beets at the grocery store, which I love in this salad. It just adds a little something, something. And you can easily pickle beets on your own by just throwing them in some vinegar. And that's it. And all I'm doing is just slicing up these beets into little pretty slices, and I'm gonna add them right into our salad. And you don't wanna do this on a cutting board because your cutting board will be forever pink. My favorite part is next. Castel Vetrano olives, which are nice and buttery and mild. I just wanted to sample to make sure they're okay. Pistachios, buttery, salty, delish. And finally, a pop of protein, some chickpeas, but they're not just protein, they're nice and creamy and delish. Look, it's gorgeous. And all that's needed is just a little simple dressing, because we have a lot of flavors going on, so I'm keeping it simple. Some garlic that I minced, and to it, I'm going to add in some champagne vinegar, which if you haven't had, you need to have. It's delicious. It's kind of on the mild side and nice and fruity. And I just like to add a tiny little bit of mustard, and the mustard is really nice because it makes like a creamier dressing. And then extra virgin olive oil. Pop it all in. Take your whisk it all together. Don't forget your salt and pepper. You're gonna notice something really special happening with this salad. Notice that when you toss in the beets, look what's happening. It makes everything this beautiful pink color. And yes, you can stop there, but why would we do that? When you can add parm crisps to the top. And if you wanna make it extra, extra, extra special, you can add some homemade croutons. And here's how you make it. Start out with a loaf of ciabatta, and it's really simple from here. Just tear it up on a baking sheet into rustic pieces, drizzle with olive oil, a little bit of salt, and broil them for just 3 to 6 minutes. And look at these, instant rustic croutons to top on this beauty and call it a meal. The sweetness of the orange, a little pop of juiciness, briny olives, those crunchy pistachios, the dressing. Check this out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. I'm nuts for you.